Dear friends, welcome to the Eastern Front channel. During the Second World War, designers and engineers constantly worked to improve equipment and weapons. The T-34 was no exception. It was modified and modernized as well. This work resulted in the appearance of the T-34 with a concrete coating. The main reason for the development of this project was the shortage of armor for the production of medium and heavy tanks in the Soviet tank building industry before and during the first years of the Great Patriotic War. The medium T-34 and heavy KV were supposed to be the basis of the tank corps of the Red Army, and the designers were developing ways to reduce the cost of their production. At the beginning of the war, the T-34 armor was able to withstand the hit of German shells, but in 1942, 1943, when the Wehrmacht developed more powerful Panthers, Tigers, and anti-tank guns, the T-34 armor turned out to be too weak. In 1943, engineer Nikolai Tsiganov developed several ways to strengthen the main armor of the T-34. The first option was 40 mm reinforced concrete plates, which could be made even in the field conditions. Wooden frames were attached to the tank's armor, which then were filled with concrete. The second way to reinforce the armor involved using two thin steel plates. Space between the plates was filled with tarred sand. The tar cemented the sand, which would give the structure extra strength. The thickness of such armor was 200 to 300 millimeters. For wintertime, a third type of armor made of ice concrete was developed. Gravel and sand were mixed with sawdust, water was added, and this solution was poured into the formwork before freezing. Such 80 millimeters thick armor could withstand a Panther hit from a distance of 300 meters. All these types of armor proved to be effective during the tests, but because of their massiveness, they added to the already bad view from T-34. The crew became practically blind. The increased weight of the tank worsened its maneuverability, and the attached armor significantly complicated its maintenance and repair. The load on the engine and transmission of the tank also increased. The resource of the units decreased, so it did not go further than developments and prototypes. Reinforced concrete for protecting their equipment was also used by other countries such as Germany, Italy, America, England, and others. But numerous disadvantages prevented the mass use of this technology. Dear friends, that's all for today. Here is one more interesting video about the T-34 to 85 tank you could watch on this channel.